time in our lives. I hope we are. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Hang on, I'm just putting up the chat on the big screen so I can read your messages more easily. That's all. I'll be right there. New chat window. There we go. Not top chat. No, live chat. There we go. Perfect. Testing. Let's do a little test to see how that's going, shall we? That sounds wonderful. Do a little. Can I even type here? Am I allowed to type? Chat filter? No. I just want to type a message. I guess I can't. Okay, I need 100 grams of sweet potatoes in this pot. That's what I need right here. That's right. And I have some frozen sweet potatoes that I've been transferring. Although this pot might be a bit too small. That's okay. We'll go a bit over because there's some frost here weighing it down too. And I just want the sweet potato. That's a bit too much. I'll remove a few strands of sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes? Holy moly, he's making a sweet potato pie. What a crazy guy. Yummy. Yum indeed. That's gonna be good cooking. Okay. So we have our butter that we required. Getting soft, warm and soft. That's good. I'm such a fool. There we go. Gotta put this back in the freezer or it'll melt. Wouldn't want it to melt now, would you? So I am running low on freezer space, but I am using up the stuff in the freezer. I bought these frozen packets of like different spices like coriander and dill and all of it, so it should fit. It does fit. Lucky ducklings. Hello. What's your name? Sorry, I'm walking to my big TV. I am looking for you, Sundu Fred, or do you want me to look at the cam? Hello, Abhai47. How we doing? I have my chat window open on a big screen over there so I can read it a bit easier, but I think I need it a bit bigger because apparently I'm very blind. Let me zoom in so I don't need to walk over here. Okay, that's a bit much. I'm not that blind. Oh boy. Can I please make it smaller? Okay. Or not. Okay. Hang on one sec. Oh, I was holding the wrong button. Is it connected? What? Oh, it is connected. Okay. This is bullshit, isn't it? I want to zoom in more. No, it's just bugging on me. Oh my god, this is awful. I'm sorry. Whatever. It'll figure itself out. How are you doing today? Are you doing okay? I hope you are. Lori, look here. My auto-translating feature translated my Lori name into lastbil, which is truck in Swedish, which is funny. Let me try this again. There we go. I want it to be very big though. Ah! This is so annoying. Whatever. 1 second. 1 second, friends. I am working on issue. I'm sorry about the trouble. I know it's boring. Your channel, sweet potato pie. Pause the stream. Can I please zoom in? Why can I not zoom in? Oh, okay, dude. That's silly. That's very silly. Okay, so it needs to be what? Okay, that should be enough. Okay, I'm sorry. That was just crazy, man. So on YouTube, you can, when you're watching your stream, your own stream, you can have you have the chat window on the right of the stream you're watching, right? Hi, Marcelo. How are you doing? So when you have the chat window on the right side, you can choose to have a chat window pop out, which I was having on the big screen, so I could read chat easier. Hello, your mommy, XO. And I was trying to zoom in so I could read the text better from over here. Like, I see you writing good. You say hello. I see your name, your mommy, XO, Marcelo, Diatli. Okay, I don't see it fully, but I do see it well enough to, but you can't zoom in and make it bigger unless you're in the other window where the stream is and not the pop outs. I was very confused. Okay. So I'm gonna boil some sweet potatoes, but the pot's a bit too small. So we're gonna get ourselves a different pot. I'm thinking this one. So we are going to transfer these frozen sweet potatoes into this big pot. So I'm gonna do that. I also wrote down the recipe. There's some minor mistakes there that I want to change about, but I will do that later. Oh, thank you, Marcelo. Thank you very much. Hugs and kisses from the realm beyond, aka my home, my apartment. So we're moving the sweet potatoes into the pot. They are frozen and shredded, so that's okay. They've been in the freezer for a year, but this pie is for me, so it's okay. I'm gonna eat all this pie on stream. No, I'm not. I'm joking. I don't think I could. Maybe I could. Maybe you should see if I could. See if I can eat a whole pie on my own. God, that's not a good development for me, dude. I'm just gonna put this bathrobe down because it's blocking the screen slightly. Okay. Now we do need to boil some water. With our water boiler, a little water boiling. Make it simple. Let's might be a slight tinge loud. What are you saying? Where I'm from? I'm from Sweden, Marcelo. Where are you from, Marcelo Diatiapco? Forge fucking monstrous? Thank you. I tried my best. You sevened it. I don't know what that means, Forge. I am from Sweden, however. Swedish boy in the hood. Well, not really the hood, let's be honest. Sweden's not really hood, but it's still okay. Okay, we no longer need the weighing thing, but we do need to bring out our ingredients. The Philippines. Never been. I've never left Scandinavia. Okay. So we are going to need sugar, flour, salt, and baking powder. We got our sugar. We got our flour. Salt and baking powder. We got our baking powder. We got our salt. Hooray! I'm tall as fuck. Thank you. I am I am. Let's see how tall I am. Okay. I have a measuring thing. Let's see how tall I am. Okay. Let's stand on it. Wow. I am 195 centimeters tall. That's how tall I am. Look. That's me. That's my tall. That's okay, Marcelo. You deal with your life, and you'll be here when you can. I hope you enjoy that bit that you're going for. Funny boy. Okay, now, well, what was I doing? I was making a sweet potato pie, right, duh. So I have those four ingredients for the dough itself. Perfect. You're also going to need the pie dish, which we have right here. This is a good exercise for your shoulders. So you hold something like this and you do this. And it's a good exercise for your shoulders, your rotator cuffs. Basically, right? And this pie dish isn't too hard. It's not that heavy, but it's very good for this. Very good workout for mobility and not just strength. Truth. 6'6". Although I am probably 6'3" because of my slippers being very thick, right? Because I need this rolling thing because my foot can't roll on its own. So I need the sole of the slipper to do that for me because my foot does not bend well. Ooh, that's a bit too hot. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. You ain't got the water yet. Let's get you some water, shall we? So you can soften up. It doesn't need to be boiling. Okay. Honest giant. I should actually not be honest about that. I should start wearing lifts in my shoes and be like, dude, I'm like 5'5", dude. As I'm wearing lifts, making me over 7 feet, I'll just walk around and be like, dude, I'm like what, 5 feet? Why are you lying about your height? Why are you saying you're 5'9" when you're like shorter than me? And I'm like 5 feet, bro. What do you mean? Devious son of a beach. And I actually do need the scale again for the flour. Perfect. And we have our our non-freedom unit measuring cups in deciliters and stuff. I know. How can I, bro? I'm gonna open the window. Get some sunlight up in here. It's a lovely morning. The grass is green. Love it. Good stuff. Hang on, let me get over there. Let me reach past you. There we go. Open up the blinds. Yummy. There we go. I was trying to use this with my phone, but it didn't want to sit on it, so. You're stuck to something else. But that's fine. There we go. Here we go again. Perfecto. We can put you away. Back to where you belong, friend. Back where you belong. Okay. So, we have that for the pie dish. I wanted to just clean it out a little bit because it's been sitting there for a while. Get rid of some of the hairs. That's good enough for me. Have you ever had sweet potato pie, Forge? I know that's an American thing. I've been put onto it myself recently. And I just want to get this one, this spatula or whatever it's called, for the sweet potatoes. Because there's a big frozen little piece of it. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe I should figure out a way to put you on my head with the tripod. That would be fun. I don't think that will work out though. Honestly, I don't think you need to be stuck over there. And my computer is trying to go into screensaver mode. No, I need your chat, little one. I need your chat. Let's see what we have. Playlists. 1 second, boys. 1 second. I need to go into my channel. See your channel. And playlists, and just put some music on and we'll be okay. And it won't go into screensaver. 80s playlist, mint jams. Where's my favorite one? There we go. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Here I am. What was I doing? I was putting you down ever so slightly because you don't need to be up there. I want to be able to move you around, friend. There we go. Oop, I know. Sickening, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this. Sweet potatoes cooking up nice, dude. Good stuff right here. They're a bit black, but no one can tell. You won't see that. Ooh, what they doing? What they doing? What are kitties doing? Doing a little hissing fight, dude. That's not good. There you go. You can be over there. There you go. You sit right over there, ma'am. You sit right down. Don't mess with me. And I do want to boil off some of this water too. Move the butter around as it's getting its heat on, you know? Look at these sweet potatoes. Yummy. They're for the pie. They're sweet potatoes for the pie. Gotta make sure they are soft though. And such. Fee fi fo fum. What are you doing in my bum? Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but you know, if you're uncomfortable, I'm sorry. But I thought it was funny. A silly little joke. Crazy little silly joke. There we go. There we go. Okay. You look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I do? Thank you. In what way? My big pecs? Because they are not just muscle, they're a bit of soft fat there too. I had more muscles like a year ago, but then I went through some stuff and I haven't worked out since May. I'm going to start working out soon though. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Maybe I'll do a little baking workout now while the pie is cooking. That'd be fun. Yeah, that would be fun actually. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be cool. Thoughts on Bjorn? You mean the giant? The Bjorn who played the giant, who was beefing about the deadlifting thing years ago? I used to know the names of the people in the fitness sphere, influencer sphere better, but I stopped caring about it, kind of. Because, like, the singer, okay. The singer. Bjorn? I don't know a singer named Bjorn. I know Bjork. But she's a while ago, right? Wait, hang on, let me check. Let me turn this down a bit. Turn it down to low and let it cook. We'll keep an eye on the water levels for this. That's perfect. Oh, you didn't mean Bjork. Okay. She's a bit of a, what do you call a manic pixie dream girl? I've just seen her interviews, like what she says and stuff on YouTube Shorts, basically. I haven't listened to a lot of music. I didn't really enjoy a lot of things previously in life, and it turns out I got undiagnosed ADHD, so that explains a lot. But I'm on medication now, and I've started like enjoying things and stuff. Is that her real name, Sarah Larsson? Is that Bjork or is that you? Also, hi Nolan Maxwell. I guess you're not Sarah Larsson. Who's Sarah Larsson? Is she Bjork or no? Basically, I've started finding joy in music and baking and cleaning, and I just other singer, okay. I'm not falling for that one. You're trying to make me say a dirty word. Simon Iye. I think I know what you're doing. If you're not trying to do that, I'm sorry. It's okay, Tigger. Trying to be funny, that's okay. I don't blame you. It's a funny joke. I do forgive you. You don't need to worry about that. We allow hijinks here. Another singer, okay. Sarah, you know what? I'm gonna write this down on my whiteboard. I'm gonna write down in green Sarah Larsson. And when I see that next time, I'm like, who's that? I'll Google it and I'll find out she makes music and I'll listen to the music. And then we'll see what I think of her music. Sounds like a deal to me. Okay. The sweet potatoes are coming up nice, softening up, getting soft, cooked up. And I feel like I can turn this off, let it steam a bit, get rid of some of the water. God, I don't speak properly right now, but that's okay. Don't need to do that to be understood. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here. Come with me. We're gonna bake. And we're gonna make the pie dough. There we go. Carefully set you down over there. Unplug this light because it's light out, so we don't need that. Where should we put you though? We'll put you over here. We'll put you over here. There we go. Do this. Sorry. There we go. And we'll put you down like so. I think, right? Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. And we'll start making the dough. 75 grams of room temp butter. We're gonna need something to weigh the butter in. So we're gonna get a bowl from up there. Because I'm a giant, I can put stuff up there. Because I'm a giant boy. For the flour and a fork. A little fork. A little fork action. Are you forking me? Are you forking me, sir? Excuse me, sir? Hello? Yeah, that's soft. That's good. Okay. Perfect. So it does say something, something, but we have to be careful and we can't mix the dough in the baking dish directly, which I love. Yeah? My little kitty cat wants to join, but she can't. No, you can't get up here. You'll hair up the place. Don't worry about me licking the utensils, because it's for me. Chaperone? Who's chaperone? Also, hi, Zachary. How we doing? God, maybe I should sit over here. Maybe I should sit over here on the edge so I can read what you're saying better. She has good songs. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sit over here so I can read the TV. What are you cooking? I'm making a sweet potato pie. And currently, I've cooked up the sweet potatoes, and now I need to prepare the pie dough that goes on the sides, and then we'll move on to the filling. And I need to gather my thoughts because I'm lost. So we have stuff I need to do. Yeah, I am cooking. The flour. Well, I suppose technically I'm baking, but what's the difference, eh? Okay, what am I doing? I am weighing up the flour. Yes, weighing up the flour. You know what? I'm getting so scatterbrained. I need a little boost. I need a little caffeine booster in my system. I'm gonna have a little caffeine. I like the caffeine. I just wish it wasn't so boiling hot when I drink it, you know? Baking, yes. So we are going to need, okay, so we're gonna weigh up the sugar with the deciliter. Wait, half of what? What? Oh my god, I'm so silly. Half of what? Me too, Zachary. I wrote out half of baking powder, but half of what, right? Half a teaspoon, half a tablespoon, half of what? Let me just double check here. Half a teaspoon. No, half a teaspoon. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Then we know. I'm gonna write down teaspoon on the baking powder because I goofed. Half a teaspoon. There we go. Perfect. I was writing out the recipe on this piece of paper earlier because the recipe's on my phone. And I don't want to have to like stop the stream just to check the recipe. So we're 1 deciliter of sugar. Yes. Here we go. Maybe it's a mistake to make it here though. We'll see. If it is a mistake, we'll just move on. And now 180 grams of flour, which is 3 deciliters. But the reason you want to weigh out flour is because it's not always the same density. So depending on how much you compress your measuring cup, you might get too much flour. But 1 deciliter of flour should be 60 grams of flour. So we need 3 deciliters, which is 180. So there we go. Yeah, just a little bit more because it gets stuck on the sides. Okay. Now we're done with the deciliters. Now we need a pinch measuring, and a teaspoon measuring. And these two we do not need. So we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. There we go. That's 30. And now 1 pinch of salt. That's 30, so we're putting that over there. Oop. I need a new salt holder. I do have one in the works from another spice holder, but I haven't removed the tags yet, so. Okay. No, mama. I'm talking to my cat when I say mama. And now, you're gonna put the sugar in the bowl. Yeah. The kitty wants to join me, but she can't because she's a kitty. She can't paw. Her paws can't bake. Well, actually, they do make a lot of bread. My mistake. If anything, they know how to bake. I'm gonna just use the teaspoon measuring to measure up the dry ingredients, the sugar and the salt, the flour and the baking powder in the bowl. Perfect. To make it homogeneous. Hello, Pixel Python. Python. Sorry. When I talk so much when I'm streaming that I get my tongue twisted, so I can't speak proper. How are you today? It's currently morning where I'm at. It's 8:44 in the morning. 8:44 a.m. and I'm baking a sweet potato pie. Maybe I'll make a little smoothie later. Maybe do a little workout while the pie is cooking. Do a little like band exercises on that door over there that you can't see because it's out of frame. Just do some chest and some back maybe. My legs need a break and my back. Actually, my lower back is a bit sore. So maybe some upper back and some chest. What have you been up to though? How have you been, my friend? I'm sorry if I'm being forward by calling and saying friend. I'm just trying to be friendly. Hee hee. And now we're gonna make the dough. So we're gonna get this butter. Gonna cut the butter up slightly and put it in the pie dish. There we go. Some slices. Enjoying the holiday. Oh, are you doing Easter this weekend? Where I live, we did Easter last weekend. I live in Sweden. But which places are doing? I assume it's Easter, right? Or is it something else you have going on? Noah Maxwell. I'm popular everywhere. Cause I don't. I I'm I'm popular everywhere, dude. Let's not focus on the younger crowd. Okay. This food is not for you, kitties. I know the fork tapping sounds like it's wet food for you, but it's not. It's butter. And butter's not good for you. No, don't go on the table, buddy. You just finished. Okay. You just finished Easter, but you still have a holiday? Or like days off? Or what's going on? In Sweden, we call days off that are usually weekdays red days because they're red on the calendar. Okay, so we're gonna just dice up the butter slightly. Put it in the pie dish and then we'll mush it up with the dry stuff. It will be great. It'll be great. Oh, the coffee's kicking in. I'm feeling energized, all happy. Oh, okay. So you're not doing anything until May. I see. Damn. That's nice. I'm happy for you. That's a good break. What you got planned for it? Thank you. It's actually, I'll show you around here. I live in a smaller apartment, but I've done my best to have a lot of space, right? Let me give you a little tour, friendo. There's the kitties. They want the food. They're hungry. They're always hungry. So here we have the door. This is what you see when you come in my home. Come in here and you see the nice carpeted seating area to take off your shoes. Ignore the armor, the backrest. It's not supposed to be there. Here we have my little rack for clothes I don't want to wear at home, but are outside clothes that are not dirty. My little knapsack. Over here you have the toilet, shower, and a bath. As you can see, I bought that tub. The kitty's pooper scooper area. Come in here. You got the couch. You got the kitchen. You see, I bought the shelves. Very nice. And here you have my little area. I still need to figure that out. Those bags. Haven't found a place for them yet. But I'll put those shelves up. Got the keytar. My workout bench. Got my workout stuff. You know. This is just for like soft on the knees or something when you're working out. I fell for the rice trend for the forearms. It's kind of bullshit, I think. We got my whiteboard, got my bookies, my paintings, and then we have, I'm still setting it up a bit better, my balcony with the netting so the cats can hang out and not worry about the falcons. But yeah, that's my place. Then we have the view. It's a beautiful view, not too shabby, and it's cheap, and it's cozy, and it's actually it's like a half basement sitch, so it's warm in the winter and cold in the summer. It's always level temperature. It's very nice. I'm very lucky. A lot of people might say that, oh, that's not very big, but I'm saying you're just small minded, buddy. That's what I say. That's what I say. The world is big. I don't know. I lost myself. But I love it here. It's very nice. I got what I need. The future I might need more, but I'm not gonna want more. Or whatever. Some Buddhist philosophy thing about letting go of wants or whatever. It's important to want stuff, but are you a Discord mod? I'm a Discord mod on my own Discord server. The only member is me. I'm my own kitten. Uh, I don't think I'm that phenotype of person though. Discord mods, man. Damn. Crazy work. Okay. It is a good view. It's nice. You have a nice like pine tree on the left and some birches on the right. And it's nice and like close to a forested area, but still not too far from the main town. Okay, now we're gonna mix in the dry ingredients slowly and just mush it into the butter, basically, right? Oh, I fucked up. We'll be fine. I'll have to just remove the dough though, because I need to grease the sides. I forgot about that. I'm still a little boy. Wait, why would I have to grease the sides? I literally have grease in the dough already, so why does the sides need to be greased? Whatever, we'll follow the recipe. Let's not question it. They know what they're doing. I'm baking a sweet potato pie. I have boiled some sweet potatoes over there for the filling. I'm currently making the dough that's going to hold the filling, if that makes sense. So that's gonna be fun. I'm trying to do a stream every morning. Yesterday I did a morning stream where I was cleaning out my oven, and I was streaming for 2 hours. And one of my subscribers commented on the stream and said, "Ain't no way it takes you 2 hours to clean an oven." He got me. He oven clean mogged me right there. That's okay, Pixel. We all have things we gotta do. I'm happy you stayed while you could. Until next time, whenever that may be. An hour later, we'll see. I hope you have a good time, whatever happens. Just mixing up the dough, butter and flour, making it into one. I'm trying to not rush myself because I tend to get rushed and I'll make a mistake. To get the burps. Probably because I haven't eaten and just had some coffee so far. I'm gonna make a smoothie while the pie is cooking and do a little workout. That'll be fun. I'm thinking like some protein powder, some bananas and strawberries maybe. And just not enough to make it flavor the smoothie at all, but I'm gonna put some spinach and kale in there for their micronutrients. Then maybe some coffee in the shake. That might be a bad idea. I don't know, but I think it'll be good. Speak louder? I'm sorry, Duckmaster. Is there any way you can increase the volume? I'm sorry, I'm not speaking loud enough. Thank you for telling me, though. I'll try. I'll try to speak louder. I could increase the gain as well, but then it'll pick out more background audio. But, is this okay? Is this better? Is it better when I speak like this? I tend to go back to that lower speaking tone by habit because it's the way I learned to speak growing up and stuff. I wasn't good at speaking loud because I thought I wasn't allowed to make space for myself in social situations, basically. So thank you for telling me. I'm gonna try and speak louder. Maybe I should prepare some water actually so I don't get the bubbles, the whatever it's called, so I have a proper mouth to speak with, to enunciate, and not have like the spit making me speak silly. I'm making the dough for the pie, mixing together the dry ingredients. A fork might not be the best choice. I am from Sweden, Parabisht. I am a Swedish boy. Hello, I am from Sweden. How are you today? But yes, I am from Sweden. Where are you from, friend? I should not be doing this with a fork, goddamn. My wrist is gonna kill me. What language is there? In Sweden, we speak Swedish and English as our second language. You're from India. That's cool. I've read the fiction book Shantaram, which is set in India, but it's from like an Australian person's like main character perspective. So I'm not sure how appropriate it is of Indian culture though. I do know you have a lot of different, what's it called, like cultures, kind of, your regions or whatever. I think in the South they're more vegan, right? Vegetarian, vegan, maybe? I don't know. When I'm looking off to the right, it's me reading on my big TV, what the chat window, because the phone is too far away for me to see. It is amazing. It is amazing, Parabish. Paras. Can I call you Paras? Paris? Paras? Paris? No, if I say Paris, it sounds like Paris, France. But internet is wonderful. But it has its dangers as well. But that's true of everything. Everything is yin and yang, good and bad. It's how you apply it to your life that makes the difference. Paras. Is that correct? Paras. If not, we'll try again. Okay. What is it that you like about Scandinavian countries? I know that, well, I guess I love curry. Oh, like last Christmas in Sweden, I was in Malmö, which is like at the south of Sweden, and it's like where the bridge that goes to Denmark is like, that's where it is kind of close to ish. And I was in Malmö meeting up with my long distance girlfriend, and we went to an Indian restaurant to have dinner. And I tried, we had like some beverages like mango lassi and a spicier drink. I had the spicier drink, and my girlfriend had the mango lassi. I think my drink had like coriander or something in it too. Mama, you can't go. You have to go outside right now? Hang on, my cat wants me to open up the balcony. So that's the beverages we had, and I think we had garlic naan, and she had butter chicken curry. I'm not sure if that's actually an Indian dish or it's been like made to fit the palate of the white folks in the West. Or well, I mean, basically, we had a nice time. But when we were leaving the restaurant, I was putting my jacket on. So my jacket, right? I was at the table and I was putting on my jacket like this, right? I was putting my jacket on like this. And when I did the sweep motion, when I did this, immediately I heard a bunch of silverware falling and clinging on the floor. So basically, I had swept my jacket across the table behind me and pulled all the silverware off onto the floor. Luckily, it was just me in the restaurant, me and my girlfriend and the people working there, so it wasn't like a full crowd of people seeing it, but it was still a funny little thing that happened. I actually borrowed a book from the library the other day that's about Ayurveda. Janesh, it's made by a guy called Janesh Vaidya. I'm not gonna try, but it's a book on Ayurveda that I wanted to learn more about. So I made a mistake. I made a little goof and a gaffe. But yeah, I just put the silver back on the table again, and we left without leaving a tip because we don't do that in Sweden. It was, yeah, funny little story. Ayurveda. Luckily, there's a guy on YouTube that's called that has a YouTube channel called Healthy Gamer GG, and he actually is of Indian descent, but he grew up in America. But when he was like 25 or something, he went to India to become a Buddhist monk. He failed at that because he got laid apparently. But then when he came back to America, he started studying to become a psychiatric doctor, and now he is trying to help the people who are, well, I mean, he's branching out from this, but he wants to help people who are like chronically online playing video games too much and can't really face real life like because he went through that himself. So he wants to apply his knowledge to help people. And so basically, he has the experience of the West and the East philosophies of like mental health. And it's very interesting to listen to. It helped me out a lot. And he talks about Ayurveda and such, and also about like clinical Western psychological medications. He's not like just the one thing. He's not just like Buddhist philosophies or just medicine. He's both, and he can make very interesting correlations. And also, yeah, basically, I find it interesting. Yeah. What are you struggling with, Paras? What's like your biggest issue right now keeping you from the real world? Because like the thing is, one thing I've realized and learned is that when you're asking for advice on the internet, people will give you advice that might not be right for you. Like the same problem can have different solutions based on your own personal struggles and how you work. Because you have people who are neurotypical, and you have like neurodivergent, you have personality disorders, right? You have all of this stuff, you have upbringing, the way you grew up, your traumas. Everything makes the solution for you different. You took back the message? Okay. I thought it auto-moderator like that. I do not know that. I don't know anything about that. I thought the auto-moderator deleted your message, so I wanted to check, but it said you withdrew it, so. But I don't know that. And I'm not sure I can say it. Makria? No, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I need to. Can I form it into a dough? Maybe I need some water to do that. Whatever. Okay. Panacea. So it's So the concept is like how all the continents were once one. It's that for humans. So does that refer to that we're all one being, experience different lives currently, and then when we die, we all become one again? Like in, wait, no. I'm thinking of Pangea. Pangea. Is that what you meant though, or am I wrong? Okay. I keep licking my fingy. Well, I know my fingy's gonna be dirty anyway, so like, what's the point? Hee hee. I need a spoon. Okay, I will Google it. I will Google it right now. I'm on my computer. I am copy pasting. Hang on, let me type. Brahma. 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 Okay. A life phase in Hinduism. Celibacy and study of the Vedas. Oh, it begins before puberty. Okay. I think everything's beautiful in its own way. But look at this. This is my view. This is my home. This is the view from my. It's not bad. We got some birds singing in the morning currently. Ooh, careful, you're gonna fall. I Google what you were talking about though. A spoon. I hope a spoon is enough. This is not for you, kitty cats. I'm sorry. I need to get this into the bowl again. I wasn't thinking. I was trying to save on dishes, but instead I did save on dishes, but I didn't save on time. I'd be like, oh, I'll just make the dough in the pie shape, and then I don't need to have a dirty bowl, but here we are. Israel or Palestine? It's a dumb question. It's suffering is suffering, and it's equally sad on either side. I know that currently the Palestinian people are the people suffering the most, unfortunately, and that's very sad. But if you look at it bigger than just the conflict in itself, suffering is suffering and it's sad. I feel for all people suffering. Sometimes suffering makes you hurt other people, and it doesn't excuse or justify your actions when you hurt them, but you're still suffering. So it's not good to demonize someone even if they're doing bad things. Now, you don't need to interact with them or understand them, but remember that demonizing someone for an action that's evil, well, not evil, but hurting, it makes the suffering go on. As humans, we mostly learn from consequence. Let's see. Poo, he answered. Poo, United Parts of America. Hello, Marcelo. How are you? Hi, Omar. Bro is making meth? No, I am making a sweet potato pie. The Paras. The Palestinian people lived where Israel is today. It goes so much deeper than just Israel versus Palestine. It goes back to colonialism and everything. Like everything's so tied together, you can't really blame anyone. Like it's so much more complicated than just supporting Palestine or Israel. So I don't think it's good to pick a side because you fall into the trap of not seeing the whole picture. Zesty. Like, yeah. Zesty. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough topic to talk about, and I don't feel I know enough to really talk about it. I mean, I know it loosely what's going on, but I don't know enough to actually have, like, talk about it like I know what's going on. The drying rack? You mean the pink one? Yeah. It is zesty. You know it. How are you today? I am making a sweet potato pie. Yummy. But I goofed up and now I had to move it out of the pie dish. I'm currently making the dough. The leopard ones are not wet, they are dry. I use them for like when I have big dishes that won't fit in the drying rack basically, and I put them down. Pause. Pause for what? Also, welcome back, Marcelo, if I didn't say that. I'm happy you're back. I hope you had a good time with whatever you were doing. I have not made much progress. I don't know if I get gas from Russia. Paras. I don't have a car. I ride my bike. So I don't get gas at all, I guess. But my country of Sweden, I don't know where we get our gas from. But I personally do not get any gas. Okay. It's all electric in Sweden mostly. We don't use gas for our stoves. We have electric heating. I'm sure there is gas stoves, but I don't own gas stoves. And my house is electric too. I don't know what kind of heating I have here. I have radiators, so I guess water is heated up. But for my kitchen, it's all electric. I know that. I heard Russia is. I heard the latest thing I heard about Russia and Ukraine was that Russia is sending back their soldiers who had to have some of their limbs amputated. So they're sending amputees to the front line to fight now, which is very sad. I mean, war in general is sad, obviously, but that's extra sad, I guess. I don't know. You have injuring legs? My left foot is injured. I had a surgery I needed to have made because my foot was bad. Okay, this dome, man, I don't know. It doesn't want to form together properly. I don't know. Well, for now, I'm used to this. Maybe it's supposed to be crumbly. Well, that's okay. We'll do this for a little bit. In Sweden, healthcare isn't free, but you have like when you reach an amount of money, after that amount of money has been paid, it's free for a year. And it's not a big amount of money that you need to pay to get it for free. So it's not too bad. Yeah, pretty much. Bruh, it was already open. Silly boy. Silly boy. I bought these silicone lids from Lidl. So I'm gonna put them over. Oops. Gonna use the silicone lids. How do you even use this? Like this? Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's wonderful. I love that. That's a good purchase right there. That's a good lid. Look at that beautiful lid. What I play? Okay, Paras. It was nice meeting you. What I play? I play mostly computer games. I play a game called Deadlock. I mostly play games on Steam. I don't play a lot of mobile games. But I do have a Steam account and I have a lot of computer games. So I have played a lot of different games. Right now I'm into a game called Deadlock. Okay. We'll see how this looks after a while. Okay. Okay, now we need to prepare Far Cry 3. I do have Far Cry 3. Okay, Marcelo, enjoy your Roblox. Have a good time in the game. Yeah, I played some of Far Cry 3. That's the one in the island, right, with the Voss? The definition of insanity guy. What was I doing? I don't remember. I need to mix this up to start. So I'm actually gonna use my food processor. Your younger brother plays Roblox? Roblox is it's a good game for kids, I think. I don't know. I've heard they're being cheap though. I could be wrong. Now the question is, what should I use to blend the sweet potatoes? Oh my god. I'm gonna use these bowls. There we go. He is the best part. He's a very good villain. I'm a bit sad that He wasn't the main villain. I'm gonna have a banana because I'm starving Marvin, dude. Starving Marvin. Need a little banana snack. What's your height, Giant? I'm like 191 centimeters tall, which is like 6'3" in feet. 6 feet 3 inches. I had to get some food in me. I was really hungry. I do live alone. Yes. I'm just looking at the seagulls flying around. Looks nice to be able to fly. Fly on the wings of love. Ooh, that's an old song. See you around, Paras. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. It was very nice to get to know you. I hope to see you again. Have a good day. Hey, you know what? Why not? Why not? Why not have one a piece of this too? For me? For me. A snack for me? For me. Perfect. And after this snack, I'll continue with the pie. I need some cinnamon and ginger as well. There we go. There's not a lot of cinnamon, but I'm sure it's enough. I need to know where the center is exactly for my own needs. So it's 30 centimeters. Perfect. Now I know. 175 degrees. Perfect. Cinnamon, and now we need some dry ginger. Where's the ginger? Where's my ginger? There we go. There's the ginger. Yay. I need some more coffee. I probably don't, but I want it. I want it! Okay, dry ingredients. Bruh. This chair, man. There we go. we go. So we require for measuring, we need deciliter, teaspoon. Okay, you just need deciliter and teaspoons. Is this a teaspoon? It is a teaspoon. So we're gonna mix together the dry ingredients into a bowl. A bowl, I say. We're gonna mix it into a bowl. So for ginger, we need baking powder, 1 tablespoon. Perfect. And 1 of cinnamon. And then 1 of dried ground ginger. That's done with. I got some ginger on my clothes. That's okay. That's okay. Now, 2 deciliters of sugar. 1. 2. Almost done with the filling. Self-confident. Brother, I need advice. I have low self-confidence in me when I talk to hot lady because of color. I am brown. Any advice will be helpful. What's wrong with you being brown? Do you feel that makes you worth less than white people? Because it doesn't. You're a human. And you have the same, your value is the same no matter what your color is, even though society might make you feel like that's not true. It's actually true. And I say you shouldn't focus on hot ladies right now and work on feeling like you're as valuable as every other human out there, and build up your self-confidence and know who you are as a person. I know that's not what you want to hear, maybe because you want to have a hot lady, but what you want might not always be good for you. It might not be what you need, even though it's what you want. So maybe work on fixing what you need to fix instead of working on getting what you want to have. Because want can be dangerous, and it makes us look the wrong way and not look at what we need to look at in ourselves and in life in general, basically. Now, how you can do that is, of course, different. There's not one answer to the same problems because we're all different, so our solutions will be different. You do not like that. That's fair. Okay. So we need to get the sweet potatoes into here. Or maybe we'll just put them into there. That works for me. So we will need this and that, ib and bib. Let's put away the ingredients we do not need. We don't need this, or that. Make some space for the work to be. So we do not need to feel like we're trapped in a wheel. So we can be free and to frolic. No matter the cost, we will now move on and enjoy our time upon this earth as free people. Set that aside. Set this over here. Put this over here to get kind of warm and goopy, I'd say. So we're gonna need cream. I hope that cream is good. Otherwise, we'll do something else. Oh, shit. I think it's good. Yeah, the cream is fine. Good. So I have cream and eggs, which we will need. And we will need okay. So we will need the deciliter measuring, but we won't need this. And we will not need this. We will not need sugar or flour. Okay, good. Now we're gonna put the sweet potatoes into here. How are they in? That's good. Put them into here. Got a spatula. We need a spatula up in here, up in here. Move this, move that, move that. Prepare 2 eggs. Eggs. Perfect. We got this. We're gonna mash up these sweet potatoes real good, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. There we go. Oh shit. These sweet potatoes are getting together nicely. Now we need 2. I need another 2. Spatula. There we go. Off you go, sweet potatoes. Don't want you stuck in here. We are stuck in there though. What to do? Good enough. Let's not be too worried about it. Some spillage, that's okay. Just get the edges down into the bone. There we go. Perfect. This is a beautiful filling. Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be yummy. Okay. That's in there. Now we need this thing. This thing. And this in here. And we need the butter, which we have right there. And we will need this soon. So off. Good, good, good. Ooh. I'm gonna put the butter in here. That might look weird. I'm sorry. And 2 eggs. now we add the 2 eggs. Carefully. Where's my paper? Where'd I put my paper? My instructional guide. Oh no. Add in the egg. 1 egg. Hello. I saw you peering by. I saw you leaving too, and that's okay. Don't worry, bro. There we go. It's 2. Perfect. Oh no, my fingies are dirty. I don't like that. You come with me, towel. I might require your assistance. Okay, that's done. Now for the dry ingredients. Add some in, mix it together, add the rest, mix it together. Ooh, that smells good. I'll use that all of it. You only live once. YOLO, YOLO. Okay. Perfect. And now for the cream. 1 deciliter. Yummy. Put that over there. Let it collect a little bit. Get the small spatula to get the rest of it out. There we go. Now mix the cream in with the filling. That's the filling done. Perfect. Put that there. This is going well. Look at that beautiful pie filling. That's gonna be good. Now to get this onto the filling though, the pie shell. Put the egg away. Don't need that no more. Oh. Don't need the cream right now. Perfect. Now we need to oil up the pan. So I'm gonna do with my new sprayer of oil, my new little oil sprayer. Look at this beautiful thing. It spritzes stuff. So we're gonna spritz the pie dish over here though. That should be good enough. Love it. Going great. Here we go. Putting that down again. Having spritzed it with oil. Got some on my thumb. Wiped it on my pants, because that's how I do. Now we're gonna put the dough into the pan. I'm not sure this is like, I'm not sure if it's too dry though. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be. Let's just start in the center, smush it down. Start with some dough in the center and smush it down in the middle carefully. We'll trust the recipe. We'll smush it down as need be. We'll slowly work our way out towards the rim. That's okay. That's good. You can kind of see it now. Going well. Get some more. Spread it around on the sides. Pat it down. Gotta be gentle, not too hard, not too soft. Don't force it. It has its own life it needs to live. Continue along the sides of the circle or whatever. Maybe it's not a perfect circle, but that's okay. Keep patting it down. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good pie, this one. It's going great. Look at this beautiful pie coming to shape. I love it. We're making our way to the rim. It's going great. Make sure it's flat and even. Making our way through. Some more dough. Sweep it in towards the sides carefully. Here we go. It's going great. We got some cracks in the bottom, but that's to be expected. We just gotta keep on hustling, keep on moving. We'll be okay. It's okay with a little bit of cracking. No need to worry about that. Oops. Bit too hard. Not gentle enough. Then more along the rim. There we go. Gently push it back down. Perfect. I see what the oil was for now. It helps the dough make its way across it. So you can just gently make room for it. That's good. Here we go. Ow. Now this is the hard part. The sides. I guess it might not be too hard. I have an idea. Just you lay a pile on the side, right? Sweep it in. Sweep it in. Sweep it in. There we go. Now push it. And push it like so. Here we go. Doesn't need to be perfect. Once it's cooked, it'll be great. Just gently make sure the edges are firm enough. Don't need to worry about the crumbling on the bottom. It's not a big deal. Just gotta make sure the edges are good, and we'll be good. Keep putting it here, like so. There we go. Hi. Making myself a sweet potato pie. It's gonna be some yummy stuff. Can't wait until it's done and I can have a slice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gently push. Push it up. Doesn't need to be hard. Just gentle. Tap it down. Tap it down. Tap it down nice and firm. Making a pie dough. Putting it in the pie shell. Gonna cook it up real nice. Fill up the smaller edges a little bit. A little more crust. Here we go. Crusting it up. There we go. Get it up there. Hello, Marcelo. How was Roblox? Or was it Roblox? It was Roblox, right? Welcome back, friend. Did you have fun? I'm currently putting the pie shell in. That's good. What game were you playing on Roblox? I know they have different game modes, right? I mean, yes. Yeah, yes. That's okay. I'm almost ready to put this pie in the oven and then it should be done in an hour. So that's gonna be fun. There we go. You assume? Sorry if that's... Hang on. I have auto translation on and I can't see the TV now. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. Here we go. It's going well. It's going real well with this pie. Good pie. Almost done here. Okay. What kind of game is that? It's a shooting game, okay. 1 second, friend. Ooh, my back. That's a good stretch. Come on, PC, wake up. Doesn't wanna. Huh? Okay. Oh, damn. My PC got the blue screen on Windows, dude. What a shame. I wanted to see what you said in English. It's kinda... Rivals is not a shooting game? It's not. Are you talking about Marvel Rivals? Or am I incorrect? Stupid chair, move. Yes, it is Yosh. Let's put this filling into the pie dish. But are you talking about Marvel Rivals or something else? thank you. I'm sure it will be delicious. I wish I could share some with you, but I'm not sure it would survive the trip. I will, however, make the recipe available somehow. We'll figure it out. So if you want the recipe and try it sometime, you'll have it. The filling is yummy. I'm evening it out right now. I think Yosh. That's some good stuff. Okay. This is the pie right now, uncooked. Look at that beauty. Are you gonna live tomorrow? I hope so. I want to do it every day. I'm not sure what I'll be doing in the tomorrow's live, but I'll be live at around this time, plus minus an hour. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, so the time is currently 10:07. So 11:07 is when I'll have to check on it. Where do I live? Hello, boys. Hello, Tom Hitchin. How are you doing? I live in Sweden. In Sweden. God. Cooked right now. Oh, am I back? The pie is uncooked currently. When it's cooked, it will look even better. Roblox Rivals. I want to see what game you were talking about. I mean, it does say right here on the Roblox Rivals wiki that Rivals is a fast-paced PvP shooter game. PvP shooter. So I think Josh might have just been trying to argue with you for no reason. Melbourne or Melbourne? Because I know Australia, Melbourne. Where else? What else do you cook? I mean, right now nothing, but I can cook pretty much anything if I have the recipe, I guess. Unless the ingredients are rare. I'm not sure I could get like whale meat or python. But you get what I'm saying. If it's available, I can cook it. Wigan, UK. That's a cool name, Wigan. Actually, I'm spazzing out. I'm gonna use like this live stream is gonna like reconnect because I have to leave this live stream just to set an alarm. Because hi, I'm back. I'm back, boys. So I was talking about earlier. Um, to make myself a snack, but I also kind of, there's some dishes I need to deal with. Also, I would suggest if you are in the kitchen a lot to buy silicone lids. Amazing stuff, and you can stretch them out over anything. Like you stretch these over things, and it'll be a lid. Whatever you need, you're good. Great investment. Great stuff. I highly recommend it. Let's have a look at the pie in the oven being cooked. Look at that cooking, man. Look at that go. Yummy. I had Lidl. It's like Aldi for you UK people. Lidl. They were selling it, so I bought some. And honestly, really nice stuff. I also invested in an air fryer that was on sale. Great job, great purchase. I also got like a proper like, what's it called? Like the food puree, like, but a proper one from Bosch, and it comes with its own whisk and one of these. And it also comes with like its own little blender attachment and a cup. Way better than the one I bought. Because I had one earlier, but that was just a sheaf one, right? And it wasn't like anything special. You just had that one attachment. You couldn't detach it either, so it was really hard to clean because it took up so much space. So I've recently started like spending the extra money to get the nice stuff because it'll in the long run it's much better choice. I've never had pie. Oh, you gotta have pie, man. I can make like Marcelo. There's a very simple way of making like a crumble pie. It's not hard at all. That I can give you a recipe on once I have my Discord server up and running, I guess, or something. I do have a pet. I have two pets. Two cats. Two kitties. And this is the third cat. He passed away on March 2nd of this year. He had chronic kidney failure, so I had to put him down like immediately without even being expecting it. So that was really rough for a while. But I made sure he's there. Yeah. Darn window. I want to see where the third cat is because I want to close the balcony. Is he in here? He's in there. Get in there. Say hi. So they're both inside. So I'm going to close the balcony because they're not going to be outside anyway. And I'm freezing. I'm cold. And then I'm going to close this again. It is sad. It's a part of life, though. So I'm not going to do that, Breezy. I know you asked yesterday and you missed it yesterday, but I'm not going to do it today either. I'm sorry, brother. That's a private affair for me. Let's see. Okay. There you go. Oop, careful. You'll fall over. There you go. Dude, be careful. Are you drunk or something? Stop. What? How do I go back? Oh, okay. I'll get you one day, no worries. There you go. I hope I tricked you with that one. You probably will get me one day, Breezy. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I baked this cake yesterday. A white Akita dog. Is that the white dog from Japan? It's like a medium size, a medium small, small medium. I made this. This is just a simple like Swedish sugar cake. It's not anything special, but it's spongy and nice. And this is a tin for it. Looks like this. It's important to let it steam off and not like when you're done with it. Yeah, my neighbor used to have one, but the dog had to be left to given away to some people who could care for him. So you want to let this cake steam off or it will get like soggy and like sticky here and not like crispy. I kind of like the sogginess. It depends on what you're after. I know what dog you mean though, because my neighbor used to have one until he couldn't take care of it anymore and had to give it away. Unfortunately, I think that neighbor is either dead or in a old people home. And the dog, he held on to that dog for too long because that dog would just roam around in like the outside my door in like the hallway where all the apartment doors are, but it's not your apartment. It would just roam around there until someone like helped him get home again. So the old man didn't have the ability to walk his dog anymore. So he just opened his door like it's a cat, and the dog would just go outside and go to the main door to get outside until someone let it out there. And sometimes someone wouldn't let him out in time, and he'd just piss and shit in the hallway. One time there was poop outside my door. So yeah, one time during the winter, my dad almost ran the dog over. He almost ran over the white Akita dog because it was winter and it was snow everywhere, so we couldn't see the dog. And that dog was like old as well and kind of half blind. He was just, oh, there's people. Let me walk towards the car. And my dad's backing up towards him. And so the dog survives. I help him get home. I knock on the old man's door, and I just hear from inside, just open the door. So I open the door. The old man's on the toilet just taking a dump or something. I don't know. So I just let the dog in and walked away and pretended that didn't happen. Because I did not want him to ask me to help him wipe his butt. Custard is, sorry, I got distracted with that story, but custard is a good idea for the cake, yes. Sure, man. Tell me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock it till you try it, you know? Who's there? And yes, very unexpected. One time I walked past him and he just like held up a bag towards me like, could you pick up my dog's poop? It's over there. I did do it, but I felt like used. I don't know what I say after who's there. The police, what do you want? Or whatever. Pretend I said the right thing for you to say the joke. Well, it's coming up nicely, the pie is. Yummy. I see what you're doing. And that's not a funny joke because it's not clever enough. It's too obvious what you're trying to do. Like Simon Igor would be better. Simon Iger would be a better joke, like instead of the name you chose. So your son Simon Igor would be better, because then it's like a name that's possible. But the one you chose is get salty, brother. You have a channel of your own? Is it the one you're talking to me on right now, Tom? Or is it a different channel? Or do you mean a YouTube channel? I spilled coffee on the mic, man. The same one? Okay. What do you make on your channel? Sorry about this. I just gotta make sure it's not caffeinated. Because then the gain will be crazy. It's the same channel. Same channel. Popular. Ah, you do unboxing or drawing? Okay. I like the little elves. Lego. Okay. Hello, Kit Kat Cat. How are you? Are you doing okay? I'm gonna see if I have. Hang on. Can you change the name of your Discord servers? Server settings? Okay. I have some Lego flowers that me and my girlfriend bought to build together, like the wildflower pack, the roses pack, and another one. I put them away in storage because I accidentally flipped the thing holding them over, so they spilled all over the floor while I was cleaning. So right now I don't have them available. Invite to server. Now I want to create an invite link. Edit invite link does not expire. Roles. New role. Generate new link. Copy. Oh, that's cool. Let me just put on my channel the invite link in my channel, so you can join my Discord if you want to. Name, description. Okay. Add language, no. Channel web address. I have a Twitter and Twitch. Add a link. Okay. Discord. Add link. There we go. Save. Dude, I want to see the Kar98K rifle. Not right now, but I will watch that video later because that sounds cool. My time is 10:23 currently, and now on my channel, on my main channel, about this, there's a link to a Discord, and that's my Discord. You can join if you want to, and you can also, I think you should be able to post a link to the video of the Kar98K rifle build. And my time was 10:24. I probably said that already, but there you go. Now, let's see. I wanna clean stuff up. I'm a bit discombobulated. It's 9 a.m.? Yeah, you're in the UK, so you're an hour behind, I'm sure. I'm sure that's it, right? Yeah. And then once, I think we have the same time when Sweden has winter time. Then I think we have the same time. I'm not sure though. Okay. I'll post it on YouTube now. Oh, you haven't uploaded it yet. Okay, I see. My mistake. Don't rush to upload it though if it's not ready. I don't mind waiting until it's what you want it to be. It's better to not rush things and make sure they're good, you know? I'm not sure if you have Discord actually. I just assumed. But I have a Discord invite link on my YouTube page in the About Me section or whatever it's called at the top of the channel. And it's a link to my Discord server. I already had one. I just didn't remember. So it's 6:25 for you, Marcelo? But you're in Australia, right? Oh yeah, PM. Melbourne. You're in Melbourne, right? Go. PM. Cleaning off the table. That's important work. There we go. That's the table clean. And now, what now? Do I have any more dishes? Do I have any dishes over here? Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Maybe sweep up the floor. Sounds good. Do some floor sweeping. In case we got dirt on it from the baking. Here we go. It's good to be thorough. That way it doesn't pile up too much, you know, the dirt. I feel my energy coming back to me. All I needed was that banana. It gave me the strength to keep going. Okay. There we go. Back goes the share. Back it goes. In its spot where it belongs. That's funny, Marcelo. So the auto translation actually changed the time you said to the 24-hour version. But in the English one, it says 6:25 p.m. But in the auto translation, it just changes it to 18:25. That's okay, Marcelo. I'll see you tomorrow. I wonder what I'll be doing tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. I'm just doing some sweeping right now to not let the dirtiness overwhelm me. That way I'll feel like I'm on top of things. Like nothing can get to me, you know? I feel like I'm on top of the world. Yeah, that's the way to do it too. That's okay, Tom. You can do that. Come on back and let me know when you posted it though, and I'll see you then. The pie should be ready in like 40-ish minutes at the most, 30, 40 minutes. But then it'll have to cool too before I can eat it, but you can see it finished. I probably can't do baking every day. I'll become really big. Maybe I'll have to do something else in the morning. Maybe do a smoothie. Maybe do a healthy smoothie in the morning tomorrow and do a workout. That might be fun. Do a little home workout-ish stuff. That might be cool. I remember when I got really into learning like the science of working out and like good diet proportions with macro and micronutrients. Because I wanted to make sure I did it right, so I really went deep on it. And it was honestly exhausting. I don't know how old either of you are, but I'm assuming a bit younger. I mean, I know Tom is younger because I saw him on his YouTube channel. And if you're playing Roblox, I assume you're like a teenager, probably, right? Not that that matters. It's just, helps me gauge what you might know stuff about and not. Me? You mean teenager me? Or what do you mean by me? You're 9. You speak very well for a 9-year-old. But I guess English is your native language, though. But still, you speak good. Good speak. Okay, Tom. You posted your video? Okay. I will watch it after the stream. But I'll make sure I have it ready. No. So I don't forget, because I do have bad memory. Latest. It might still be processed or something by YouTube, because I didn't see it having been posted yet. All right, you're from the Laos, the Philippines, right? Sorry. Who was from Australia then? Or is Melbourne a place in... Or are you in Melbourne? Who said Melbourne? God, my memory's shot. All goofed and gaffed. Let's make a smoothie. Let's make ourselves a little smoothie snack with my Bosch processor. Oh, shit. Oops. Oh, you are from Melbourne? I thought you misspelled Melbourne. Or is that where you're from, but you live there? Hang on. Laos, Melbourne. No, that's not... I'm so confused. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be cleared up someday. Maybe by you, maybe by me, maybe by Google. So I'm thinking for the smoothie, right? Actually, let me make it so that you see me make the smoothie a bit better, You know what? I have a fun idea. You're going up here. There you go. I do forgive you. You don't need to be sorry. It's not a big deal. Okay. There you go. Be careful. Oh, okay, I see. I see what you mean. Okay. Okay, careful. Okay, so you're like a spider now. Be like a spider. You're a spider now in the roof watching me make my smoothie, okay? Okay, I understand now, Marcelo. Marcelo the spider. The flip? I cannot do a flip, bro. That ain't no shot. Ain't no shot, my friend. I remember I used to be able to do like a judo backflip, though. Let me see if I can still do it. Might be too hard on the floor, though. So in judo, you roll backwards by rolling on the side of your neck, so you move your head to the other side. So let's try it. There you go. Did it. That's how you do it in judo. I'm not sure how much of that you saw, but there you go. Floor backflip. I'm not gonna break dance, friend. Okay, Tom. It's been posted. I see it right there. Ah, that's cool. I love it. I love the skin you have on your Lego Car 98K. I just saw the thumbnail though. Beatbox? Try it. Say boots and cats and boots and I know that trick. But I'm trying to make my smoothie. So, for the smoothie, I'm thinking strawberries, banana, at least. Strawberry. Actually, first I should get some of my protein powder prepared. We got the flavor is mint chocolate flavor, but I don't know why I cut it open like this. Maybe because it was broken or something. Oh yeah, I remember when I bought this, it had a tear in it. I'm gonna put milk in it. So that smoothie had a tear in it. So they sent me a new one free of charge, but since most of it hadn't spilled out, I cut the side open. So we're gonna put some smoothie protein powder in after as well. So I'm thinking we have my berry box here, but there are some overflow of vegetables though. So we got mango, pineapple, assorted wild berries, raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries. I'm thinking strawberries only though. I will watch it, Tom. I promise you, I will leave a comment and everything. So we're gonna do some strawberries, right? Just a couple. And then I'm gonna put some banana in. That's enough, I think. I don't want it to be too full. Okay, on. You're late to the party of making fun of my voice, but thank you for dropping by either way. Yesterday, someone asked me if I was trans, and I asked them, trans, male to female or female to male? And they said, I don't know, but you're in the middle. So I am aware of my voice, and I have been for a long time, friend. What makes me curious is why you feel the need to be rude. What have I done to offend you? Are you jealous of my smoothie, perhaps? My bountiful lands of fruit and vegetables? Put these back in the freezer. What's the issue with you? Is it the onions? I hate this. hang on. What's the issue here? What's the problem, friend? You wanna be like that? Okay. God. Okay, I'm back, boys. I didn't get offended, no. That's bad, that? Oh, okay, your target. This might be the first man I've ever seen narrate his life as it happens. I do like the fridge. Okay, Jacob. Narrating what you're doing as you're doing is actually a very good way when you have ADHD to stay on target and not run away from what you're doing because you see something else and you're like, oh, do that. And it also helps the people watching who might just join and don't know what's going on and everything. It's, it makes it a bit more interesting. Make it clap? Make what clap? My booty? I have been told on fair few occasions that I do have a big one. Mostly by ladies, though. And they say it's a good thing. I think out loud all the time. Yeah. Some nana? Some sea nanners? No, that's a YouTuber from back in the day. Okay. We got banana and strawberry smoothie. Yummy, 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 my tummy. Let's confirm it for you then. Okay. There you go. Now some protein. Not too much since I don't want to get too many muscles. I want to stay slim. I want to be able to squeeze through the bars. Don't want to get too many muscles in the way. I am funny, Ong. Thank you. I'm happy you didn't add looking to that sentence at the end, Ong, because most people do. I have quite, at least like once a Shorts live stream, I have someone that joins and is like, bro, your forehead, wow, you bald. And I'm like, no, I'm just smart, man. I'm just very, very smart. And instead of milk, actually, I'm gonna put cream in here. I need to get rid of this cream because it's going old, it's going bad. And with the cream, I'm bulking. I'll add some milk in with the cream because cream on its own is too thick. Some milk. I have a lot of milk, that's why I'm using milk. Listen, man. I mean, obviously, depending on why you're insecure about it, it's a different thing. But that's not what matters. Your looks, of course, they have an effect. But if you want the truth, my truth, the ability to be genuine and just accept who you are and just be able to say what you think and be who you are is so much more valuable, right? That trumps almost everything else. Like when you made fun of my voice, like it didn't make me feel like, oh, he's right, I'm a pussy. I didn't go that route. I was like, yeah, bro, or whatever. But also, a lot of people I've befriended say that I don't really trigger their ego. Like I don't make them feel like defensive. I don't really try and hurt them or be rude. So they feel very comfortable with me to talk about pretty much anything. I'm gonna add some sugar to that. And coffee, actually. Fuck it, why not? Sumer time. Some coffee and sugar in here too. Gonna be great. I'm not really trying to lose weight right now, okay? I know I should, but I have ADHD medication and it's what's it called actually? Hello, your average AV geek 154. How are you doing today? Having a good time? So I have ADHD medication that is methylphenidate hydrochloride. So it's like a form of amphetamines or something. Very controlled though. Slow release tablet that I take in the morning and I have in me for like 12 hours. But it does reduce hunger a lot, so I don't really try and avoid this stuff. Could you get on there maybe? What's the issue here, brother? Get on. Get on. Get on. I need my smoothie. What's the issue? Let me eat. Oh, there we go. Smoothie time. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi. I went goblin mode. Let's call it that. Let's call it goblin mode. Let's just go with goblin mode, please. Nothing else. Okay. So basically, I'm not watching my calories because I've been losing weight like crazy for like 2-3 weeks. I've lost like 7 kilos while I was adjusting to these meds. So I feel like this isn't gonna matter. You can even adjust on this food processor. You can even adjust how hard it goes. Like see here on the softest one, it's soft. And then here, so it's different settings on how strong it goes. So the top button goes as hard as this says, and the bottom one just goes as hard as possible. That's amazing. That's so cool. I love that I'm spending and splurging on myself, spoiling my little boy butt. Okay, let's not. That's not a good thing to say. That was kind of hot. What was kind of hot, Captain Blackbird? Let me know what was hot. I need to know so I can do it again. You know? What's this? Spider? Get over here, Spider! I got you, Spider! Hello, Spider. You guys see my sweet potato pie? How's it going with the sweet potato pie? It's cooking up nice. It's cooking up nice. I don't even know what I did, Blackbird. I don't even know what I did. The pie will be done at 11:04. Can't wait. That's the time currently. And in 16 minutes, 16 to 26 minutes, the pie will be complete. It will be complete. You pressed on the button and it went zoom. And it went like, okay. Like a musical instrument. It's like a musical instrument, that one. Amazing stuff. Say hi to my kitty cat. That's Mama Cat. She's a little kitty. She's a good kitty. She loves me. Hi, Mama. Yeah. She's such a good kitty. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, sorry Marcel, I forgot to answer you earlier. I had Pokemon cards like I was a kid when the first generation of Pokemon cards like was popular here in Sweden. So that's when I got my Pokemon on. So that's when I opened Pokemon last. Before before I knew what it was worth, kind of. I was gonna pull out this cat toy I have. It rolls on its own. We'll see what they think of it. I just gotta look at the instructions because it's like Of course you can sub Gulam. Gulam Kasari. Are you from the Caucasus? Wait, no. Am I stupid? Like Kazakhstan or something? I'm thinking Mongolia, but that's just because of Genghis Khan. Okay. Where I'm from? I'm from Sweden. I'm trying to see how to use this cat toy. Okay. Okay, so we turn it on. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the wrong way. Dude, stop going that way, stupid ball. Ball, come here. That's cool. She doesn't care. Does she care? She's watching it. She's curious. It's trying to entice her though. It's wagging its tail to make her go crazy for it. Oh, here we go. Now it's happening. Okay, Marcelo. Let me make sure you get to see. Oh, you get to see the pie as it is right now. It's full glory. There you go. I know you wanted to see it finished, but I'll take a picture for you. There you go. Have a good time. And thank you for hanging out. Where'd the toy go? Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's over there. It's under the bed. Okay. The pie is ready in like 10 minutes. But that's okay. If you have to go, you should go. What the time is in Sweden? The time is 10:53. So it's almost 11 a.m. in 7 minutes, pretty much. But we also have the smoothie I made. Let's see how the smoothie ended up. Let's taste the smoothie with a straw. Where's my straw? Stir it up. Oh, you're gonna stay? Okay. Let's see what this smoothie's all about, though. Let's give the smoothie a try. This is my treats. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. It's a good smoothie. Yum. Let's wash these parts off, though. Before the cream and stuff gets stuck on it. Scheiße. Schadenfreude. I forgot I wanted to add some healthy things to the smoothie. I wanted to put in some spinach and kale because I need more phosphates or folates. I need more folates. That's what I was low on at the doctor's office. Where's my folates? Give me my folates! Ah. Let's see. Let's see where this folate business is all about. Oops, I left the freezer open. I'm a goofball. I'm a goof and a gaff and a half. Okay, we got the spinach and the kale. Just gonna add in a little bit because it's healthy, right? Healthy stuff. Add in this spinach. It's important to get your micronutrients in, even though they're not most fun things to eat. Your body craves it. Your body requires it to remain healthy. To remain healthy. And now some kale. Put the beets back. And like so, I think. Yeah. Okay. Put this back in. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. It's a lot of heavy vegetables. Ooh. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, Scheiße. Scheiße Mundo. Okay. Do this shit. Sometimes it's not what you need. My brother is annoyed. Annoying or annoyed? Annoying, I see. What's he doing? When you're older, hopefully you'll remember the times you and your brother was annoying each other and stuff fondly, even though it's annoying right now. He's hitting you. Oh no. Is he hitting you hard? He's 1 year and today is his birthday. Oh. 1 year old? He should be allowed to hit you a little bit. He's just 1 year old. He doesn't know any better. Also, tell him happy birthday. Or, well, happy birthday for me, I guess. Maybe it's weird. Welcome back, Tom. I have your YouTube channel open on my computer, and I'm ready to watch it when I'm done streaming your Car 98K. It looks cool that you built that, though. Did you figure out how to build a gun yourself, or did you have a guide? Jesus loves me. Tell Jesus I have a girlfriend, but thank you. I appreciate it. That has to be enough. Okay. He died for me on the cross? I didn't even wait, what which cross? You mean the one from like 2026 years ago ish? Plus minus a couple of years? Because I wasn't alive back then, so I'm not sure he knew he was dying for me. But you know. Thank you. I didn't ask him to, you know, but thank you. It's kind of him. But I didn't need him to. He could have just, you know, not die if he wanted to. Ah, you're posted with a full mag. Oh, you're posting it now. Oh, okay, I see. That's cool. I'll watch them both. The smoothie should be healthy and yummy. Okay, Benyon. Look. Every human so far has died. You can't hear me? You still can't hear me? Or was it just me using the... You're being deployed next month? Holy moly, Yopa. Yo padres? Are you worried? That's gotta be scary, man. Did you enjoy if you're from America, did you enjoy the deployment dinner they gave you? That they give you when they're telling you you're going to war, bud? I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun. It's almost ready. Yeah, Marcelo. The pie is 2 minutes away. I'm making myself ready to pick it up. Take it out, I mean. Thank you for hanging out till it was done. That's very kind of you. Okay, Marcelo. Okay, Opa. Yeah. I mean, I might be wrong though, but I feel like the US Navy is so ahead of most armies, or well, most navies, I suppose. Like it's like the only way for a country to get to an American Navy ship. I mean, I don't know how big the Tripoli is, but the USS indicates it's pretty big, right? Okay. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I feel like the American Navy is above most navies, unless it's like a country with like a, you know, the ability to send big missiles. Things should be okay, right? Hopefully. Oh, I'm gonna need another thing to be able to lift that. Hang on. I'm taking the pie out currently. I just need something to... The toy ball I put on the floor is still going. The kittens are going crazy for it. Hang on, yo padre. I actually want to speak to you more about what you said. I just had to take my pie out of the oven. Okay. Okay, Marcelo. So this is the pie as it's come out now. It's still a bit soft, right? Look. and that's normal. It's gonna soften. I think I might need to put it back in, but it will it's still warm, but it will reduce in size and go a little less puffy. But this is basically what it's gonna look like. It's just that the filling in the middle will be less high. It's gonna go back down. But I actually have to put it back in the oven for like 10 more minutes. But you should go celebrate your brother's birthday. My pie is not more important than your family. But it was fun having you here, and I can't wait to meet you again someday. I'm gonna put it back in though. A bit longer. Oh shit, Marcelo. Hang on, are you ready to take your picture? It's gonna be a bit scuffed, but you're gonna have to take it like this. Let me know when you took your picture. No, I'll be normal. I did you get your picture? I am smiling, brother. Let me know when, Marcelo. Done. Perfect. Bro, it's time to accept it? Finally, dude. I wondered why it took so long for someone to come here and make fun of my hairline. Usually it happens way quicker. Goodbye, Marcelo. Have a great birthday party and everything. And I wish you the best. I'm gonna post my Lego Lamborghini engine later, but it's really loud and too early. Oh, yeah. So I'll take the pie out at like 11:16. No, Donnie, it's like every stream someone talks about my hairline, but I've had this hairline since I was 16 years old and it hasn't changed. So it's actually not getting worse. And I don't care about my hairline at all. But it's just always been this way. So it got a bit bad in my teens when I got my testo boost as a puberty boy. And then it kind of stopped here. So when I'm 60, I'll look like I've have the most hair. So, I invested in the hair loss early to make sure I gain late. When my hairline looks bad, I use a permanent marker. Currents. That's a good idea. I'll write that down. It's like when you buy an item in like a game that you have to pay money for, but it gives you money, but it doesn't make you but you're in the minus in terms of money for like 20 minutes. And that's what I did with my hairline. I bought the item that made me lose a lot of hair early on, but then it stops and I'll gain from it later. Yeah. Why is this such an important thing for you, Donnie? Are you losing your hair? Or do you just want people to accept themselves as they are? Oh, you don't believe me? You think I'm copying? Okay. I'm doing copium. That's what you think. Did this toy go crazy? How do I turn it off? That's not what you're doing, Donnie. There's other and better ways to do what you're trying to do. Because you're just telling them what they should do according to you, but you don't necessarily know why it's a big deal to them. So you don't really know how to solve that issue for each person. So even though you're trying to help, I don't think you're doing much. Can you do the Doodle Brawl Stars? Doodle Brawl Stars? Well, yeah, that's different, Donnie. If you just tell them, like, it's ridiculous, that's it's different. Do you just post cooking? No, I don't only post cooking. I'm a bit of everything. Sorry, I forgot you over here. My bad. Didn't mean to ditch you. I got my bad. Yeah, I read that. I don't know. Tomorrow I'll maybe do a workout. I'm thinking I need to get back into it. I used to do mostly earlier in life. I thought I wanted to do Let's Plays, but it's just such a pressure when you're like trying to play a game. Like, do you enjoy it or do you act entertaining? No, that's true, Donnie. That's true. But what I meant is if people have like why it's important to them, why they feel bad about losing hair, it can be of different reasons, right? Because there's more things that like people feel weird about, like maybe they have a big nose or they have a crooked nose or their eyes aren't equal, like their eyes aren't symmetrical, right? And that's obviously a very direct thing because that's just about attractiveness and looking good. But if you think deeper about it, and like how they view themselves as a person, I don't want to be shaved because my girlfriend likes long hair, so I do what she prefers because I care about her. But I had shaved my hair on earlier occasions in my life. I would let my hair just grow long, far down to like down here. Then I would just shave it and then repeat. Usually I would give the hair away if someone needed a wig or something. To like wig makers who make wigs for cancer patients and such. I just give the hair to that place. How old are you, Donnie? Because you might just get there late. Sorry, that might seem weird. Like this beard didn't start coming in until I was 24. Oh, okay, never mind, you're cooked. And I meant 27, not 24. I mixed those two up. 7 and 4 are hard for me, brother. But yeah, I have like, is it here? You see this? It's just like one spot where the beard doesn't want to grow in. So it's like, I'll grow around it. XD. Yeah. I also have here a thing, like it used to be a mole, but I get like these mole hairs growing out, but I tried to cut the mole off over 10 years ago, so now it's just like a scar mole thing with dark hairs if I don't shave them off. I don't know, Tom. Let's... Okay. Let's check this pie, baby. I think the pie is ready. Danny, if you didn't know, I have been making a sweet potato pie. A sweet tater pie. Ooh, steam. I forgot about that part. Steamed up my glasses real nice. But now the pie is done. And will cool. for a while. It's a pie. Do a big gulp. You talk politics on your channel. I'm not ascribed to any political side. Look at this pie though. Ooh, it's still a bit soft, but it's the kind of soft that we want. Because when it cools, it will harden. My view on the world is bigger than politics. Politics is not the solution. Well, it is, but the way we vote today, even in democratic society, is not the best way to vote. There's a video by a guy called CGB Cray. Wait, hang on. There's a video where he talks about a voting system that would be way better for everybody to gain the right amount of representation that they want. So if you look here on this channel, CGP Gray, sorry I'm so zoomed in, it's because I want to read the chat. But here, look, that, where is it? Where was it? Hang on. This video, oh, it's 11 years ago. The voting system that's too good for politicians to allow, by a channel called CGP Gray. Yes, that one. Like about US-Iran war, general politics, not like which party you follow, etc. Look, every war is just about power. And the reason we need power is because we do not have stability. So everybody are acting from a mindset of not having enough. Right? And it's very common for politicians to be like, you know, not actually good people. You know, they're interested in themselves. So, it is what it is. And suffering is suffering no matter what. And it's very sad. It's unfortunate, but like you have to consider both sides and everything. Like it's not like the people in Iran are necessarily all bad. Is your name Laura? My name is Oliver, and my favorite food? Shawarma maybe? I've been on a shawarma streak recently. I've been buying my, so I take ground beef and I just do it in the oven between 2 sheets of baking paper with the spices. And it becomes like a shawarma meat, kind of. That's what I'm really into right now as favorite food. So yeah, I don't really have a clear answer, Danny. I haven't read up on the subject, but I also don't like taking sides because then you get blind to the other side and you get stuck in an echo chamber and such. The same way with algorithms of social media and YouTube, like it gives you what you watch, and eventually what it gives you is what you watch, so you never get out. My channel name, so Lori, comes from my school login, which was LOOR, just added the Y. Later on, Leifson came, because it's my 2 last names put together. So my last name is like Leaf-ish in the first last name, and then Son from the last name, and it became Leifson. Sorry for not really giving you a direct and clear answer, Danny. It's because I don't have one to give. Yeah. I haven't read up on it yet. I've been busy. But that's where the channel name comes from, Tom. Grr. A kitty cat. Look at her. Look at my kitty. Cutie pie. Cute little kitty cat. But yeah. Trying to. There we go. There we go. Let's see how this tater pie is coming along. Look at that. It's already going down in size. That's beautiful. It's going to be so good. Mama. Mama Cat's gaming on the PC, man. Look at her go. She's trying to game on the computer. Pooter Gamer over here. Little Pooter Gamer kitty cat. Yeah. Pooter Gamer kitty. Yeah, that's right. It's a good mama cat. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, there you go. Let's try this smoothie again with all the healthy stuff in it. It's quite thick. Very thick. It's also possible the straw is too small or narrow. Too narrow a straw. Let's try it with a bigger straw. Easier to drink, but still thick. Oh well. That's okay. Where do I put the smoothie in though? What am I going to put the smoothie in? I don't know what to put the smoothie in. I will put it in this. It was hiding, but I found it. I will put the smoothie in my shaker cup. In my shaker cup. This is where I put the smoothie. Smoothie in the shaker cup. Smoothie in the shaker cup. Smoothie in the shaker cup. Yup. Smoothie in the shaker cup. Yup. Smoothie in the shaker cup. Yup. Smoothie in the shaker cup. Yup, 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 yup. Good stuff. Sorry. Gotta get the blender blades cleaned off. I think we can fit a bit more of it. Where did I hook it? There we go. Perfect. Marcelo. That's funny. So you missed the party? Or what? Or are you okay? Did you get to be part of it? I'm currently pouring the smoothie into here. Hi again, Marcelo. There we go. I was outside. Okay. So we have the smoothie all done. Straw is slightly too big, or too small, I mean. Ah, okay. You're not going outside, Mama. That's my cat. She's requesting to be allowed outside, but I'm not gonna let her because it's cold outside. So the balcony will stay shut, Mama. But I will, however, distract her with her favorite toy, the sentient ball. Are you live on Friday? Um, all right, well, wait, no. Today's date is Wednesday, no? It's Wednesday today. So tomorrow morning I will be live. Not as long as today. I will not be live this long tomorrow. On Friday, I'll probably be live longer than tomorrow, but I will be live every morning, at least for like an hour. So if we go back to, it's 11:26 for me currently, and I will be live by 8 a.m. here. So go 3 hours back. Go 3 to 4 hours back, and that's when about that time is when I should be live. I don't have a proper schedule yet. If you subscribe, Marcelo, you can, find me when you find me. And also, Marcelo, if you go to my About Me page on YouTube, there's a link to my Discord channel if you have Discord. And I meant my Discord server. It's not very built up yet, but that way, it's a form of, it's like where I'll build my community probably. So, yeah. Unplugged Rue, 7:30 for you? Yeah, Rue, Australia. I think Marcelo is also Australia right now. Oh, okay. It's like an app. It's like an online app that you use that you can do video calls and voice chats with people on. I do not have any of the new consoles. No, I only have old consoles. Like the latest console I have is like the Wii and the PlayStation 3. So I'm all PC, all computer gamer. That's what I am. But Discord is available on on your phone like an app and stuff. But I don't know how it works in because they're kind of changed it a little bit. But it's just a way to do video calls with friends. They also have servers, and it's a way people can hang out and stuff. That's all. You wish you could call me? Hmm. Okay. I mean, Marcelo, we'll keep. If you keep going to my stream, we'll keep keeping in touch. So it's not like it's over. But you gotta live the rest of your life too, and have friends and stuff. If you subscribe to my YouTube, you'll probably be told when I'm live, right? If you do the bell icon thing, and it should send you a notification when I'm live and stuff. But I'll be live like 3 hours earlier than it is now. 3 to 4 hours earlier than the time is now, basically. Yeah. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was gonna let Mama play with her favorite toy. I'm not sure if you saw this, but this is a automatic ball toy for cats. There we go. I'm gonna put this on the floor, and then it'll go somewhere, and she can play with it. There we go. There we go. Now she's gonna forget about the fact that she can't go outside for a bit. There we go. That's good for her. Also, Marcelo, here's the pie now. It's reducing in size a little bit. It's getting all nice. It's a bit sticky, but it's not uncooked. But I can't eat it yet because that pie needs to be room temperature or colder for it to be good to eat. Because now it's just gonna be too smushy and it'll fall apart. What the ball doing? What the ball doing? Come here, ball. Come here, ball. Mama playing with it. The kid on the right of my profile is you? Okay. Let me have a closer look. That's you. That's you right there. And I think the red one is Tom. I'm not sure though. He's the elf on the shelf, that guy. The elf on the shelf with the Kar 98K, shooting all the targets every day. Almost a rap, almost a bar. I will get the recipe written out in a more good way than I currently wrote it down. And I will, somehow, maybe I'll just make a video of it or something. But that way you can like show your parents. And your parents can make the pie for you, or you can make the pie together. I don't know. You'll figure it out. How's the outside looking? Is it sunny? Is it nice? I bet it's nice. The toy is going over there. It's stuck. Toy's stuck. And my phone battery is dying. I need to buy like a USB-C adapter that makes me able to have 2 USB-C ports for my phone so I can charge it and have this microphone put in at the same time. But unfortunately, I have to end the stream now because my phone is about to die. I'm very sorry. And I probably need a break as well. I'm feeling pretty socially drained. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. And have a great time. Evening, I think, right? Oh no, the UK is a morning for you, Tom. And evening for you, Marcelo. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream now. I might stream later. I don't know, no promises. Maybe later, we'll see. Actually, I shouldn't have said that now. I got your hopes up. I'm sorry. But goodbye for now. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits now. It's almost lunchtime and I'm not used to streaming this long. I'm getting tired. Goodbye. Bye-bye.